How does everybody feel about pudding?
That's how we're starting?
Of course we are, pudding.
Yeah. I
Is
like
this
pudding.
because we just killed oozes? Is that the connection?
No, see, we're not playing your game where we're fighting black puddings.
That's true.
It's better that way.
I like, what is it? There used to be a pudding that I would get in school where it was the vanilla and chocolate pudding swirl. I don't remember what brand it was, but it was super good pudding.
Sounds like a snack pack to me.
Yeah, it's a snack pack. That's the one.
Was it snack pack?
I think it was snack pack or some off-brand
If
snack
anybody's going
pack.
to do something wild like that with pudding, it's going to be Snack Pack here in North America.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snack Pack was the pudding manufacturer of my childhood.
Yeah.
Aside from like the Jello puddings that you'd have in those boxes and you'd have to
Ooh.
make.
Yeah.
The danger of vanilla pudding, though, is that every once in a while it's not really vanilla and it's lemon, and then it's just
True.
awful. So
True.
Oh, okay. Now I was like, what
This
do
is colors.
you mean?
Lemon
It says
yogurt
it's
is good.
vanilla on the
Lemon
box.
pudding is bad.
That is a fact right there. That is a life fact.
Is it vanilla or is it lemon? Let's find out.
Too dangerous. That's why you just go with chocolate.
Blind
fair.
taste test.
And I'm going to make the bold statement that custard is gross.
Whoa.
Oh, how
Whoa.
dare you?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Whoa.
Everybody just like that.
Yeah,
Wild
Yeah,
thing to say.
I let it was saying it was a bold statement.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
not. It's not the first one I've made. It won't be the last. At least I believe that there are more than 3 food groups, and they're not made up ones. And that is where I will rest my laurels for
That
this
is
moment.
true. Well, you telling me salads are made up?
Can't
So
remember
is
the last
pudding
time I
soup
had one.
then?
God, next thing you're going to tell me you believe in the moon.
I swear to fucking God.
Which one?
That's a good response to that. I like that.
The reason I ask is because I had this discussion with my spouse. She is not a fan of tapioca or rice pudding.
Fair.
If she gets pudding, it has to be chocolate, and it can't have bits in it. So like banana pudding is right out. Even though I love me some banana pudding. Oh, I love me some banana pudding.
Yeah.
It's like hers is like straight up chocolate, and that's it. That's it.
Pretty
So
sure.
she will do a flan or a creme brulee every now and then. Do you consider creme brulee a pudding?
A very brave pudding. That's what I will call that.
I'd say
Yeah.
once you get past the surface, it is pudding.
Yeah, the crunchy,
Yeah.
the
sugary.
hard.
It's just a pudding self-encapsulated.
A pudding capsule.
I think pudding could be deemed based on shape. How it's usually a conical, like round dish of semi-turbidity liquid. Like
Turbidity.
it's like the Dairy Queen
Or
Blizzard flip.
explicit tag.
Yeah.
Semi-turgid.
Well, what's the British definition of puddings? Because like half their desserts are puddings, right? Anything that's got liquid on it.
But also is anything that's baked and round is a cookie or
Is
a
a
crisp
biscuit.
or a biscuit.
Yeah.
They're all the same thing to them. There's no differentiation.
They call fries chips. We can't take their opinion for granted.
And chips are crisps.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out to
so-
all of our UK listeners.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you.
Thank
Five
you.
stars.
I
5
live in
stars in a
Banff.
review, please.
I live in Banff. I deal with more international visitors than anything and workers. And because of that, I've had to learn like 5 different countries' localized lingo for the same thing just to try and keep up. I'm probably a lot quieter out in public than I used to be just because I'm trying to translate everything I hear.
That's true.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I like butterscotch pudding. That's my go-to.
Ooh, that's
I
just
feel
a
like
good
butterscotch
shout.
and banana are both still fake vanillas that are just trying to lie to you.
no.
That's
When
fine.
I'm talking like banana pudding, I'm talking the ones with like the homemade one where you put like the banana, like it's either vanilla pudding or banana pudding. You can go either
Chunks.
way on the bottom. Then you put like chopped bananas on top. Then you put vanilla wafers on top
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, that's
I
some
see.
good shit
that
right
that
there.
sounds like Southerner cooking.
This sounds like
it
mixing
is. It's in
foods.
every single barbecue joint down here
Yep.
in Texas.
Yeah, we don't have that north of the ice wall.
North of the wall.
Yeah. I'm in full winter is coming brace mode, so the mountains are snow covered now up top, so it's coming fast.
I just finished book 4 of Game of Thrones not too long ago. I've been looking for an opportunity to pick up the 5th one.
It's the right season. Maybe
Book
not
4,
in Texas,
that's,
but here.
Feast of Crows.
Feast for Crows, that's right.
So next up is Dance of Dragons, and then the 2 unreleased books.
Yeah. You're just
The
setting
never to
yourself
be
up for
released books.
disappointment starting a series that isn't finished.
Dude, as long as there's NFL, he's not going to write. You just go to his blog. That proves it.
What team does he root for? I need to know what team Martin roots for.
I don't know. It's been forever. I forget.
I was
But yeah,
looking
anyway.
for something in the same vein as that, so I've started off on the audio journey of the Wheel of Time. So I'll see
nice.
you in
Oh.
27 books.
Yeah. Several
so-
years.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
No, that's a couple months.
Well, yeah, we'll
I
talk to
listen
you
a lot.
in the year
Make it
2028.
boring.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you got to fast forward, dude, because
Yeah,
those
you
two
read the
readers
beginning,
talk
Jump
excruciatingly
and
slow.
then read the end.
Yeah, maybe a bit of speed would be good.
Yeah, dude, they
I
talk.
might consider that.
They read excruciatingly slow. Yeah, and Matt picked up his sword and said to, "Oh God, come on."
That's probably why I've had issues sticking with it. The story's good, but there's been something that's been pushing me away. I just keep going and listening to various
be
kaiju
the-
novels.
And then the lady is like, "And Nynaeve said."
Well, and have to tug on the braid and cross the arms right under the boobs consistently. Otherwise, they can't be strong female characters. So,
Well,
sorry, I have
I
issues
think
with
that's
this
the
book
book
series.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the only thing with issues, though. This bird's about to get a trident.
But
That's true.
It doesn't want us to stop the fire. Or it doesn't want to burn the houses. So clearly
No,
it's a
No,
friend.
doesn't want
she's-
us to stop them from burning houses.
Oh, okay. There was way
Yeah.
too many negatives in there. I lost track.
Oh yeah,
That makes more
sorry.
sense with the bomb it's holding.
It's a
My-
pirate. They don't care about double negatives.
I've been
Yeah.
really confused.
That's me always. I don't know what you're talking about, Rachel. I'm in the same scene as you.
I got
That-
clarification off camera.
Wow.
Yeah,
as far as
sorry.
I'm concerned, they're holding a bomb. They've got a crazy eye, and
They do have a
The-
crazy eye.
it's like a rainbow-colored eye. And
That's
it's
Augamians, man.
Mhm.
probably not too friendly looking either.
That's Augamians. They
They
all
look
have
like
the
if
rainbow
Junkrat
eye.
was a Gamayan.
That's true. That's true. Speaking of, has anybody played Dead Cell?
Yes, I have.
Do you have a friend code that I can have?
No. I don't have it on me immediately. I had to pull it up.
No, I'm saying just when you get time, I want to play Dead Cell, and please.
Huh.
I want to play, and let's play together. Let's play together.
I have a lot of video games outside of streams. But yeah. We need to play more games together. Let's
I
also
want-
kick this Kamayan's ass.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
it's
guys. Somebody mentioned Junkrat and immediately made me think of Dead Cell. And I've been watching people play Dead Cell on Twitch. And I am obsessed with watching people play Dead Cell that I want to play Dead Cell. And I'm just like, I need to find somebody who plays Dead Cell. And I was like,
I have to look into this because I keep thinking you're saying Dead Cells. Like
yeah,
the
is
indie
it Dead
game?
Cells? Because I played Dead Cells.
no, Dead Cell, the Valve MOBA.
Oh, then
The
no.
Okay,
It's a
never mind.
MOBA.
No,
I
it's the
don't
new.
touch
It's like
MOBAs.
it's a Valve MOBA shooter.
Oh,
I might be able to get you a code.
Yeah, it's an open beta right now, and the
Oh,
only
then
way you
yeah.
can get it is if you know somebody else who's gotten a code, and then they can give you codes. So it's a Valve MOBA shooter. It's called Dead Cell, one word, made by Valve.
I can likely get you a code. I feel
amazing. Look it
confident.
up. Yeah, it's a shooter that you push lanes, and you have creeps, and you got to take down towers. But so it's a MOBA, but you control. But it's very much like Overwatch in that you are shooting. instead of like League of Legends where you're just clicking abilities and stuff. You're actually shooting. And anyway, yes. Last time we fought, last episode, you all fought off the saboteurs and the Ember Swarm oozes. And Zaba noticed that the rest of Rumplank was also getting burned down by potentially more Ember Swarm oozes or other sources of arsons. So you came to Treasure Beach, which seemed to be the hot spot, no pun intended. And once you got to Treasure Beach, you were greeted by a Gamayan who seems to be carrying a bomb and or some sort of grenade-looking thing. And she told you to ski-daddle, like she told the other villagers here in this on Treasure Beach, these thatched houses, and that nobody's going to stop her from burning down the rest of these houses. And if anybody does try to stop her from burning down the rest of these houses, she will kill them. And that's where we left off. And Timothy immediately jumped up, or I shouldn't say Timothy. Lunar immediately wanted to jump in and say something before I rudely cut her off. So, Timothy, what do you say?
Yeah, Timothy, because unfortunately, he is under the curse. Like, no. Hey, we're not here to cause you any trouble.
All right.
Well, if you's not here to cause me any troubles, then you's best turn around, handsome, and get your flat ass out of here.
Well, excuse me, hold on. I do not have a flat ass. If there's anything to gain out of this conversation, I do not have a flat ass. But why are you doing this?
I've been paid for it.
By who?
I don't know who's paying. I don't know. Somebody just offered me some money, and I said, "Whoa, that's a lot of money. That's more money than I've seen in my life." So, you do it too.
Did you already get the money?
Looks like Zaba wants to start the fight. All right, so we'll go ahead and kick off the initiative. Oh boy!
Unless anybody moves to intervene in Zaba's sudden flight, but
Dan's in front of Zaba's charge. No, that doesn't sound good.
Both in front of Zaba's charge.
He goes right through you.
Doors.
All right. Well, let's roll some initiative. Zaba, I'll let you roll sudden charges. I'll let you roll athletics since you're doing sudden charge.
I rolled really bad on my athletics for initiative.
Womp womp, bud. Alright, well, let's see what kind of fucking initiative I roll. Oh.
Alright, hold on here, and she is going to roll initiative. Okay. And hold on. Yeah. Alright. Okay. We'll go ahead and start the encounter. And the y'all know, none of you noticed one of the saboteurs up here on the old rooftop, because none of your perceptions were higher than their stealth initiative. Went ahead and is going to fire off. Let's see here. I think the only one that could potentially notice them is Syl. So Syl is going to fire off an arrow at Syl. And can you be caught flat-footed? I think so, because...
I think I have the can't be flank thing, but I can...
this wouldn't be from flanking.
Yeah, I can still be off guard, as far as I know.
Alright, so they will catch you for the first strike at least. And strike number 1. And that's a hit, but not a crit. As we roll with sneak attack. But I can't factor in the sneak attack roll, so I'm just going to roll this. And I'll roll the sneak attack damage. Or is it 2d6? Just 5 precision damage. Alright. And then for their third and final action, because they used the first action.
I really love how the triggering action of Zaba moving is just completely eradicated by initiative happening. So all of this is happening before the triggering action ever actually happens.
Well, it's you. I would assume it's you raging that triggers everything.
Oh no, I was just gonna go for it.
Yeah, because there's no surprise rounds anymore. Surprise rounds now work like, so
they're just super intuitive. They could tell you were about to charge them.
You had have to like it lets you would let me know what you want to do, like rolling at your highest bonus to do it. So
yeah.
And unfortunately, you rolled super low.
Initiative.
Yeah,
and all these guys probably had like plus 30 to their initiative if they have rogue bonuses. So get ready to eat bombs or arrows or whatever these guys on the rooftops have, because I'm sure there's more than
you've
one.
seen them before. They're just the saboteurs from earlier, and they're just not Horpox. They look like crack racks this time.
That missed on the second swing, second arrow.
Yeah, they shot a second arrow at you, but you knowing where they are this time, everybody knowing where they are this time. Haven't seen the arrow come down. They don't catch you with that off guard, so yeah. Now this Gamayan will be like, okay. So she will. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see how far away you are. Too far away. Okay, so they're gonna have to spend an action to stride, and let's see. He looks right at Timothy. Nah, you're too handsome for me to shoot. But that dragon of yours over there, he's pretty uggos.
No, he's not. Whoa, okay, hold on. Don't insult him.
So, she will fire the dueling pistol and hits for just 13. And then last action reload. And we go to Sil.
All right. Well, I'm going
and
to...
Sil, you also notice that there's another saboteur up here because you went before them.
Perfect. There's a ladder just to the south, so I'm going to drop into my stance.
And now, unless you point them out, Timothy's not going to notice.
Yeah, then that's an action, I assume.
Yep.
Sorry, I was looking for my stance, but there it is. So, drop into a stance, point out, there's more on the roof. I'm going to take care of those, and then I will move 15 feet to the ladder and start climbing the ladder with my remaining 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, and I think the ladders would just be difficult, or I think it's just difficult terrain. I'm not going to make you roll a check.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 5 feet up.
Let me just double check here. Ladder, 10 feet. It doesn't say. Ladder. Just let you close it. And maybe it's in climb? Untrained. It lets you climb it untrained. Yeah, I'm just going to rule that it's just
that difficult makes sense.
Terrain.
I'm barely off the ground, but well on my way. Done.
Or maybe greater difficult terrain.
Climb ladder's pretty quick.
Yeah, just difficult. All right, Vesuviac, you're up.
All right. Let's see here. Refresh my memory on what spells I have available.
Yeah.
Well, there's a very large open space behind this Gamayan.
Wide open spaces.
And a wide open space is an excellent place for a fireball.
Such a dragon. Oh, look, burning buildings. Let me add to it.
Yeah, it's fine. Fight fire with fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good Metallica song.
Alright, so I cast Fireball on what I assume to be the leader.
Oh, look at that, a natural 1.
Ooh, let's go.
That's a lot of sixes.
A couple sixes, yeah. So
gonna take
25.
double damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd call that a good round for my last action because that 100% put a target on my back. I am raising a shield.
Zaba, you're on mute.
Alright, well, this person moved towards me like an idiot. So I will just stride right up to them and hit them with the great old sword.
The great old sword
Yeah. Yeah, the same one we've been running the whole time.
from Cthulhu itself.
Yes. Be banished by Narlathep, heathen.
What you call me?
Yeah, that makes sense.
An 8 on the die is going to be an AC 25, which is a miss.
Cool. Follow up. Let me just read this ability once more to make sure I've got it right. Perfect.
Oh, buddy. 18 on the die is going to be AC 30, which is going to be a hit.
Good.
On the
This
follow-up.
will have the forceful trait on it.
Okay, I think you can add that.
Yep.
Right.
I rolled big. 2 12s and a 9 on my 3d12s. Alright, so that is 41 points of slashing damage and 3 points of... Does the type of energy matter? Cool. 3 points of energy damage.
I mean, in character you don't know, but out of character
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
I believe that is Zaba.
All right. Well, this saboteur is gonna go. It's gonna walk on over, and is gonna kick the ladder over.
Yeah. Tracks. Only 5 feet up.
Yeah, so take 2 damage, Sil,
Okay.
and you fall prone.
Oh. Trapped under a ladder. Let's help.
The rope is down. The captain's down. Everybody fucking panic.
And they will rain an arrow down upon thee.
Ow.
No, well, that's going to be a natural 20.
I mean, that tracks. Pretty easy target.
Bummer, dude.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Subiac. Subiac, help.
And
Oh,
then hold
boy.
on, I got to roll my precision damage, which you got to take double.
Okay. Double 8, 16. I don't even know. I'm alive.
You are alive. And so they walked over, they kicked it, and they fired. So that's their turn. We go to Timmy Tim.
Timothy sees that Sil is really down. So this is what Timothy's going to do. Timothy is going to grab from his bag one of his elixirs of life.
So first action.
Yeah, it's my first action. Second action is going to be going over to Sil. So to like walk over, and he is going to actually pour down like Sil's like mouth and be like, "You need a heal. Let's get you back up." And he's gonna use the elixir of life just to at least get something without having to heal more people
Yeah,
around
for
him
sure.
with an aura.
Thank you.
So there you go, Sil. I guess you can roll it if
Should
you
I
want
click it?
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Hey,
20
look at
back. Yeah.
It's actually
Elixir of
pretty
life, lesser.
Yeah.
Decent.
And throw that effect on you, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Timothy's gonna glare back up at the what is it, the saboteur that like was up there. He's like, "What the hell, man? You don't do that. That's like not cool. That's super not cool."
All right. And we go back to the top of the round. This saboteur is going to come on over, baby. And then walk on down. And then fire at Zaba. Dear right. And that's a miss by 1. Come on. Bummer, dude.
See, that's why you don't rate.
All right. Well, this lady will go ahead and, knowing that Zaba hit her, let's see here. I want to double check something. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Well, she will, knowing that Zaba hit her, from where he stands. She's going to take just a step action. So that doesn't trigger. Whoa. Wait, what? Ignore that. And then we'll aim her pistol, fire at Zaba. 11 on the die is a hit for 13.
Such insignificant damage. Zama doesn't even flinch.
And then we'll move away once more. Syl!
I'm going to delay until after Vesuviac so I can figure out what I need to do.
Delay until after the Vesuvies. Alright, Vesuvied.
Okay. I am going to... Okay. I'm gonna cast a 4th level heal on Syl. Get them back up in fighting shape. And that will be with 2 actions to do it at range. And that is a solid 50 health back.
Nice, thank you.
And then my last action, I am going to cast Guidance on Zaba. That is all I can do.
Alrighty, Roo. Now we go to Syl.
Alright, I will use my first action to stand up, and then I'm not climbing a building, because I can't do that. I learn and move instead to help Zaba. Oh, that thing's really far away. So 10, 25 feet. Can't tell which squares are allowable. 25 feet can only get me right behind Zaba. And I will use, trying to stand right next to the building, use my last action to take cover.
There you go. You can give yourself some cover. And we go to Zaba. Zababa.
Alright, well, we'll make it nice and simple. We're going to sudden charge straight forwards into the midst of both of these people. So now I have position against both the Saboteur Scout who just climbed off the roof and this bird who likes to burn buildings. And yeah, I will strike as part of that charge. Would a +1 have affected that? I meant to click on the guidance.
Yes, it would have.
Alright. Are you alright with me implying the use of guidance on that attack?
Sure.
Perfect. So that'll be a standard hit, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Only 23 points of slashing on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to let this other guy know that I'm here. Perfect. 18 on the die for 30. For 22 points of damage, 2 of which is energy.
Okay. All right. Well, the Saboteur Scout, now, knowing who the healer is going to focus his arrows upon the dragon. A dragon? Healing? So strange. And will fire.
No, I didn't heal. I just punched them and they got back up.
And hit you for 13.
Only some of that I took.
And fire a second arrow, which will be a miss. And fire a third and final arrow, which will also be a miss. Alrighty, Tim.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I can't attack anybody at this moment in time because they haven't attacked me, sadly. Despite my friend being attacked, which is fucking. Want to ask you clarification on something. If a spell would not hurt anybody, I couldn't do it, right?
What do you mean?
So I have a spell called Roaring Applause, which would make people focus on me, or at least start focusing like clapping wise. So it would get their attention and make them pay attention to me instead.
I think that's an outside of combat spell.
No, it's...
No, because it makes them slowed. It's like
okay.
it intention.
Yeah.
You're doing it to intentionally hinder them in combat.
So I couldn't do that then.
It's not fascinating.
Sorry, I was like, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could help that way.
Trying to cheese it, yeah.
Yeah, I wanna.
This
I
is a
wanna-
level 20.
Yeah. Okay. No, it makes sense. I think then what Timothy is going to do is he's gonna stand besides Vesuviac, so he's gonna actually move over to be next to him.
Mm-hmm.
I think probably trying to get in the way just enough to almost act like a human shield for Vesuviac.
To give him cover or something.
Yeah, exactly. And he looks up to the saboteur scouts like, "What are you doing, dude? The town is on fire. You go home. You should go home."
This town is on fire.
But yeah, effectively what Timothy is doing with his action is he wants to be a wall for Vesuviac.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably mutters back to him, "I'm not letting you get hit anymore."
Heard. All right. And we go to the top of round 3. All right. This saboteur scout is going to spend an action to swap his weapons and strike at old Zababa. 17 on the die is going to be a hit for 10 because you can't get flanks.
I can't. I'm too good for that. Too powerful.
19 on the die is just a hit for 14. Just chunking away.
Yeah, it's fine.
And this lady is going to go ahead and... Oh boy. What is she going to do? Okay. Checking something. Okay. And we will... I don't think she has anything to prevent... other than stepping, that can prevent reactions, and she's a smarty pants. But... Okay. Yeah, okay. She's going to look at Zaba and attempt to demoralize, saying, "It's okay, big boy. You know, you've seen fire like this before. Just let me burn this place down to the ground with you in it." Oh my god, that's a 2 on the die? That doesn't work.
Oh, I would like to react.
Okay.
Oh, it's critical failure. Alright, never mind. Delete.
Okay.
I do not react.
Alright. You want your no escape, or are you going to strike? She's attempting to run.
Oh, I will strike.
Okay.
It's a big old 1 on the die, not meant to be. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, you have a hero point.
I do. A quandary.
That's going to be a hit.
Let's go. 21 points of damage.
Well, you don't get to question her because you kill her.
Yeah. That's alright, I got another option here still.
Alright. We go to Vesuviac.
Okay, I am going to... I don't like this guy on the roof here peppering us with arrows. Zaba looks like he has things handled, so we're gonna shift our focus to the saboteur scout on the roof. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a fire ray at it. It's my first trick.
Fire wave. It's going to be a miss.
A miss?
Because he uses nimble dodge.
Ah, man.
Lame.
Then in that case, I'm gonna curse him out in Draconic. I.e. intimidate him.
Okay. That first.
I know. We'll see if it mattered. Oh yeah, it definitely mattered.
Yeah, it would have.
Womp womp.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I get really excited for a second because I have a potion of leaping, but then I remembered that Syl thinks that it's a potion of invisibility, thanks to someone. So
We won't name names.
instead, yeah, no blame. Just saying. Syl's going to delay and say, Timothy, don't you have like a magic rope or something? I can't climb, but I'd sure like to get up there.
Yeah, I have that.
And I will delay till after Timothy.
All right. Oh, hold on. And there. All right, Zababa.
Well, this guy's standing. He's only barely hit him, so he's just going to try and hit him really good once.
Oh,
See what that
viciously?
does. Oh, yeah.
5 on the die?
My die have turned on me again.
Nope.
All right,
It was barely a miss if that matters. Hey, that's a hit.
Right.
No, but it's not, because he's going to use Nimble Dodge and make it a miss.
That sounds about right. Cool. Well, let's just go for it. Full swing.
Wait, no. Vicious Strike is 2 actions, isn't it?
I don't know. It doesn't translate very well. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right.
That is auto.
All right. The dude up there's like, I don't like the cut of your jib, dragon. You scare me. That's not cool. And then he's going to stride on over, baby, and rain arrows, 2 arrows down itself. Doesn't like the cut of your jib.
Thought I was so
Vesuviac.
fashionable. Thought Vesuviac was
That's
so
okay. If I
fashionable.
wanted his opinion, I would have asked for it.
And that's a hit for 11 damage. And strike number 2. See, your captain's easier to hit.
Stop
I mean,
hitting
your
them.
That's a
Funeral.
miss. All right, Tim.
All right, yeah, Timothy's going to... He has now become the pack mule as he's pulling out things to help out people. Timothy is going to go over to where Syl is at. He is going to grab out from his equipment the rope of climbing, and he is going to interact with it, and he is going to have one part of the rope in hand while the other part he points up towards the top of the thatched roof.
All right, and it moves 10 feet per round. So the rope slithers out of your hands and snakes on up for 10 feet. And you need another round for it to snake on up another 10 feet.
Cool.
So,
Yeah. Can I climb the rope, the 10 feet that's available?
let's see. This rope can move across, blah, 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 blah. At any point while the rope is animated, you can use an interact action to wiggle the rope, giving it one of the following commands. Stop in place, fasten securely. Yeah, it's not fastened to anything right now.
Okay.
So
not yet.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Timothy. I'll be back. I will run off, help Saba for a round until I can be useful here. So rounding the corner. Too far away. Running closer, and then it's too far away to get in melee. So I will use my last action to throw a card at the person Saba is fighting.
hey, that's a solid hit.
Got it.
If it wasn't for the range penalty, it would be a crit.
Yep. Pretty piddly throw damage, but it's there.
And that one, it's like, oh, not cool, guys. Not cool. And we'll step and do the old Orpok special. Step, which into a scout's charge. So we're going to attempt a feint on Zaba with stealth as their modifier. So let's see here. Stealth, which is that. And that's a success. And they will strike with the sword. And of course, it's the Orpok special, meaning they succeed on the feint, but fail on the strike. All right, that is their turn. And they go to Vesuviac.
Okay. Well, the guy on the roof is still not dead, so...
The guy on the roof hasn't been hit.
I mean, my statement was not incorrect. Gonna go ahead and do another fire ray at him.
That was a 6 on the die for a 20. That's going to be a miss.
Let's see. Trying to think of what else I could do. Just gonna raise a shield. I get a feeling that it's gonna keep on attacking me.
Heard. Zababa.
Alright. Well, this guy's annoying. So we're
Sure.
gonna start swinging. Whoop! No, it continues.
Oh, 4 on the die is going to be a miss, yeah.
Alright. Follow-up assault.
Hey, that's a hit.
Cool. Adding forceful. 29 points of damage all in.
Ow. All right.
It's 2 actions. Fortunately, the little magic HUD thingy isn't popping up. But I just want to grab him.
So the grab will be at a -10.
That's fine.
Wait, no.
Minus
8. -8, because they're
Just an unarmed attack, or would it be
just an athletics
-10?
check. An athletics check. I can do it for you if you want me to.
No, I'll get. Yeah, it's about what I expected.
Ooh. So the crit effect on the grapple is that you fall prone or they can grapple you.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. These Orpucks are invincible to Zaba.
Oh, this is a crag rag.
Sorry, these Saboteur Scouts.
Yeah. Fallen prone. Well, the scout on the rooftop, as knowing as can be, doesn't like the fact that Vesuvia keeps trying to fire a ray at it. Stop that! Ah, you're so annoying! And manages to hit for 9. Well, 7.
Yeah, I'm a shield block that one. It's okay. See. So, we'll go ahead and hit block on that. Did it go through? Did it work? It did
I don't
not
know.
work. Interesting. I'm hitting the block button and it is highlighting, but it is not actually applying anything. I don't think there's anything to apply because I'm pretty sure the hardness of the shield would
you just have to. You toggle it and then hit
Yeah.
damage.
No, the hardness.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was going to say I shouldn't be taking anything because of the hardness, but cool. All right.
Completely absorbing the 7 damage, yep. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Cool. And another. You're annoying. How does your party even keep you around? Ugh. All right, Timmy.
This
you're up.
Orpac, or this Kragarak has got a lot of shit he's working through today.
This is a bad day for him, bud.
It's just projected so bad.
Real. So Timothy is going to continue to get the rope up, I guess.
Yeah, so one action to... What is
Continue having rope go up.
Yeah, because what does it do? What?
Do you mean to do it again?
Yeah. This
Here.
is. You can use an interact action to give it the following command: stop in place, fasten securely to the nearest object, detach from an object, knot or unknot itself.
It's still trying to move 10 feet per round, so it's 20 feet up now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
Is
So-
it to the top
So
of the
you'll
roof?
have to spend another action for it to fasten securely.
Yeah, and that's what Timothy will absolutely do. And then free action to yell for Syl, be like, hey, Syl, the rope's up! And like Timothy is just gonna look back up at the saboteurs, like, can you stop shooting my boyfriend, please?
Oh, now I get it. Cool. All right. And you got one more action.
Timothy's just gonna sit there, be pretty, and just say to him, like, stop shooting him!
All right, so what you got?
Yep, I'm going to leave Zaba to his killing, run back 50 feet to Timothy, except I tried to run into a wall. And then use my last action. There we go. Last action to start climbing this rope. Thanks, Timothy.
Yeah, anytime.
You will have. Sid didn't get nodded, so you're going to have to.
No, I did. That was one of my actions.
Your action was to securely fasten itself.
Oh.
And then
nodded,
create
along
knots.
the way.
Ah.
So just give me a climb action. I think it's going to be pretty easy since it is a rope, but
Sure.
just as long as you don't crit fail.
Trained, so hopefully.
Yeah, you're fine. You make it up.
All right.
You make it up.
Is it like?
Where is it?
I always forget the climbing rules.
If you're a land speeder, so 5 feet up.
Yep. Did it. I'm 5 feet off the ground again, guys.
I'm so proud of you. Look at you go.
All right, this saboteur scout's not feeling good, but he's not low enough hit points to actually run away just yet. Not feeling that bad yet. So, seeing Zaba on the ground, it's going to use the advantage and strike at him. And maybe finally getting a hit in for all of 24 damage. Finally getting something good in. And then maybe another strike? Possibly? Potentially? No, 3 on the die is not going to do it. And then going to attempt to run. And Zaba, I'm assuming you want to use that reactive strike?
You know it.
Another reactive strike kill? Coming? We'll see.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, yes. We'll see. Is it going to be enough damage?
Oh, that is 19 slashing. It's not great. Or 19 overall.
Not quite. Not quite. All right, Vesuviac. Oh, hold on. He has to take his 1 persistent bludgeoning. That's what's going to kill him, isn't it? All right. Vesuviac.
Okay. I don't want to keep burning fire rays just in case I do need to do some healing with lay on hands. So I am going to switch to casting needle darts at this guy.
All right.
Not going to do the most damage, but it'll be something.
Acupuncture. Cool, bro.
Okay.
Feeling way better.
And then for my last action, I see that Syl is climbing the rope. Is there something that I can do to try and keep him focused on me so Syl can sneak up behind him? It's not exactly a go to action.
No, it's kind of like you'd have to use like a spell like Timothy tried to use to like fascinate him or charm him or something.
Gotcha. In that case, then I am going to just raise the shield again. Seems to be the safest option that's available to me.
Zaba,
1 action to stand.
Yarp.
Second action to move. Third action to kill this guy.
With the mightiest of blows,
Hardly.
death has rained down upon the crack saboteur, who is no more. He now layeth upon the earth.
On either side of the path.
We say goodbye to our friend, our dearly departed, for he has left this mortal coil, but his friend is still upon the roof, raining death upon his enemies, particularly Syl, who is now off guard, for they are climbing upon the rope. And huzzah! That's going to be a mess. That was a 4 on the die. Even off guard, that's going to be a miss. And strike number 2. Huzzah! Ooh, that's a hit. For Ooh, 20 damage. Strike number 3. That didn't feel good, did it? That's a total with. Timmy Tim.
Damn. There's not much I can do to help out. I mean, other than like just making sure the rope's still here for Syl. That's really my big thing.
You could put the ladder back up and have the suit.
I mean, that's what I was gonna. I honestly was about to do that. It's like, I'm probably gonna put the ladder back up. Yeah, Timothy's just gonna go back over to the ladder, be like, and actually put it up. So one action to move, one action to put the ladder back up, and one action just to like glare up at the guy, be like, dude, just like go home.
All right. So,
All right. So I could use all 3 actions and get right to the top edge of this roof where I'm easily pushable. So
more the sort of day.
Yeah, but I won't have an action before they have an action to push. So I will move.
You can always roll in athletics, I believe, to climb faster.
Oh,
it's the same
that's
as
true.
swimming.
I forget about
And
that.
with a rope, I think the DC is like 5.
Okay. I will
5 or
roll
10.
in athletics.
I think a
as
ladder
my
might be a
first.
5.
Ladder's 5. Rope.
Yes,
Climb.
as long as you don't crit fail.
Okay. I rolled an 18. How far do I climb?
Just 5.
Okay. I will use a second action to try to climb faster.
Just
18.
5.
So I'm 5 feet short, and I don't want to be standing there. I'd rather be a sitting duck for arrows. So I will just try to take cover by hiding under the roof.
Mm-hmm. This is where we find the benefit of combat climber. Or quick climb.
I guess as a free action, can I yell up and say, your friends are all dead? Stop fighting us.
Vesuviac, you're up.
Okay. How many actions would it take me to climb up the ladder?
It depends on your roll. You can climb up 5 feet for a success. 10 feet for crit success.
And how high is the ladder again?
20 feet.
I
It
know
depends on
that
your roll.
Timothy.
The roll and your speed, technically.
I know that Timothy put it up for me, but can't exactly get there easily. I'm going to instead. I'm going to cast a first level heal spell on Syl, just to make sure that they don't get got.
Nice.
And then I am also going to cast guidance on Syl.
Nice.
That'll be all.
Zaba.
Alright.
Honestly, you could probably climb the ladder right here and run and leap over the roof.
Well, how tall are these buildings?
20 feet. And you're raging, so you're faster anyway, right?
I am not raging, so I only have 50 feet of movement.
Well, you automatically rage at the start of combat.
I haven't had it applied this combat. I figured it's an option to rage at the start of combat.
Yeah, it says which lets you rage at the slightest provocation. So,
Yeah.
you don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over to the group. 3 action move.
Cool.
And that'll be me.
All right, Mr. Sabby, Sebastian, going to fire at his sitting duck. Duck looks so tasty. Throw in a Tengu, and then can make a turducken. It's a hit for 22. It's the sneak attack from the off guard. And another strike on Syl. We'll see if we can get another one. Strike number 2 for... Oh, that's a miss. And strike number 3. Can we get Syl? Or nope. Big whiff. We got Syl for 22, and that's it. All right. And we pass the turn to Timmy Tim.
boy. Shit. I mean, fuck. Still hurt again. And Timothy. So Still's up on top of the roof, meaning they're 20 feet up in the air, right?
15 right
15.
now. But
15? Okay. Alright. Here's what Timothy is going to do. I think he is going to start climbing up onto the rope. And,
on the rope?
I think, just so he can get to be right behind Syl and not heal the guy. Or
He's trying to get within Garden of Healing range.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to use Garden of Healing on Syl without hitting this guy.
Well, the guy's your friend at this point.
That's true. You're right.
I don't
guy
know
is
that
my
you
friend.
can get both of us, though.
That's the other thing, is that there's no way I can get both of them unless I get up on the roof and I
Unless you
use
get
Garden of Healing.
the ladder.
Yeah. So Timothy's gonna do this because this makes sense to him. Timothy is going to try to climb up the ladder. How many actions would that take for me to climb up onto the ladder?
Depends on your athletics check.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll. Oh, what happened to my stuff? That was weird. Okay. Let me do that athletics check. Where is... Okay. This is the athletics check.
Well, that's you can move up 5 feet.
Cool. I move up 5 feet, and I just let out a yell of anger. I don't think I can do anything else with my turn, really?
Yeah. You moved, you climbed. You only did 2 actions, right?
Yeah, but can I climb more?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna roll again another athletic. Please, I just want to get up.
Oh,
God
boy.
Damn it.
And you slip and fall.
Timothy just looks back on the ground this feels right.
Take 2 damage and you're prone.
Cool. Oh no, I'm prone. Don't shoot me.
Yay
Oh.
for misfortune.
Oh my god, my favorite.
All right, Syl.
Okay, I'm going to climb these last 5 feet.
Just don't roll in that one.
Roll. Okay.
There
14.
you go.
So
Hey.
I'm up on the roof. Oops.
There you
if
go.
you could put me on the roof, it's saying I'm colliding with the wall.
I gotcha.
Thank you. And then I will attempt to demoralize him so that I can get him off guard. Demoralize. Oh. Shoot. And I will skirmish strike to step away from the edge of the roof and hit. Oh, boy.
They're going to use nimble dodge to make that not a crit.
Yeah. Some little damage.
Ow. Just hit my elbow on my desk.
That sucks.
All right, Suvi.
I really do not like this guy. But at
The named
same
NPC
time,
you took care of in 2 rounds. These
Yeah.
no-name mooks, hardest time ever.
It's always how it works, right? I'm going to move up 20 feet next to Zaba, and I'm going to quickly lay on hand Zaba just to get him looking a little less dicey. That's 24 healing towards Zaba, plus lay on hands effect, and I'm just gonna raise up a shield. I know I'm not the focus, but I don't really have anything else that I could do that would not get in people's way.
All right, Zaba. You're on mute, Corey.
Zaba is going to move directly underneath this guy for his first action. For his second action is going to shove Timothy off the ladder. Or
What the
actually, he's just going to knock the ladder over. Is that a free action because he's huge if I were to move into said square?
Oh, Timmy's already all on the ground prone. But yeah, you
well,
can
then I don't
easily
need to
knock
worry
it off.
about that.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I am a 13-foot tall frog demon with all sorts of reach and things. I think it could be argued that I can strike this guy on the edge of the roof.
Yeah, I think I would give him cover because he's over that lip. But yeah, I think you could.
I imagine the hardness of thatch is low enough that would have been easier just to knock this house down instead of trying to climb up the rope. So we will see.
Well, I mean, a natural 20 is...
I was due for one of those. Middling roll, though. Like 36 points of damage.
And unfortunately, you're not raging, so you don't get your crit specialization.
I do not. And then I'll just hit him again. Hopefully.
Hold on here. You would not get off guard, technically. But that would still be a hit. Yeah, it would still be a hit just barely.
Cool. Nice, even 25 points of damage.
And he's dead.
There we go.
This one was easy to kill. The other one, for some reason...
Yeah, it turns out I just have to chop him off at the ankles.
All right. Well, as that ends, you all hear, coming from the big square building just to the east of you, as that combat ends, you all hear an enormous, loud bang and crash coming from inside this large square building to the east, the one that has the chimney with the black smoke coming out of it. But we'll find out what's going on in that building next episode. And until then,
be?
what was that?
He said, "Oh, what's it gonna be?"
Yeah, what is it gonna be? We'll wait and see and find out. But until then, we'd really appreciate it if you would leave us some reviews, some star reviews on your podcast platform of choice. We'd appreciate it even more if you left us a written review, a rating. That's what I meant to say, not a review. Leave us a rating and then leave us a written review. Both of which really help the algorithms. And if you feel so inclined, check out our Patreon. We could submit hero points, which we did last episode, or if you're feeling really generous, you get access to all of our content early. And I have decided that I might be maybe dropping some content spoilers for Sky Kings in the blog form. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Ooh.
You just have to check out the Patreon blog. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. What am I talking about? Who knows? Who am I? Who are you people? What is this podcast? But until then, we will talk to you later, and we hope your party never ends.
May your party
May
never
your party
end.
never end.
May your party never end. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.